Hello, this is Louise Crooks, and I am your wellness advocate and Lifewave brand partner. And I wanted to talk to you today about um, what to do when you have a potential client and they have a particular condition that they're dealing with. What's really helpful is to have a testimonial. It's not essential. I just want to really emphasize that. To have a testimonial is not essential. What is essential is your passion and the information they get about the patches, the X39. So if you're in the This Is It team, you can send them to thisisit.info.com. Another one that you can also send them to is patchedu.com. I love that site as well. Both of those give great information about the patch, and that should give them enough information to say, yes, this is something that I want to do for myself and take that leap. But it is always helpful, I find, to have a testimonial if possible, especially if there's something relating to their condition. Again, we don't want to say that we're diagnosing, curing, or healing. Um, the patch will do the work that it needs to do, and the stem cells from being reactivated from the X39 patch will heal whatever needs healing in the body. So we can't make any promises, but the technology is very clear about what it does do. And so the likelihood of them being helped in some way is pretty high. So it's a leap of faith they have to take, based on the research that they've done with the information you've provided. But it is always useful to have testimonials as a sort of a little backup. And so I wanted to talk to you about that today because I think a lot of people joining LifeWave don't necessarily know where to go to find that information. And there are a number of places you can get that. So, um, first of all, what I would suggest, again, if you're on This Is a team, you can, even if you're not, you can still use this information. You can send them to thisisit.info.com. I'm going to share my screen so you can see the places that I'm talking about, and then we can take it from there. So, okay. So I'm going to type in This Is It info. And you'll be able to see on this page, as well as the science and the patents and the doctors panel interviews at the bottom of the homepage, you will see at the top is testimonials. I prefer the word testimonials rather than testimonies. It sounds like we're uh speaking from the Bible or something when we use the word testimony, but testimonials is my preference. And here you can see a number of different categories, and information about those. So say, for example, my story is I have had migraines for the last 30 years. And since I started using the patches in April, those have cleared up dramatically. I now get maybe a couple of months instead of 3 or 4 a week. So big change. But anyway, so they have a category for that. They tend to steer clear of using the word pain. And that's why they say head discomfort, but it is obviously pain that we're talking about here. So you can see there are some testimonies that have been put in place for here for this site. And you can share by clicking on the share button and sharing this link with whomever you would like to share. Okay, so that's the first place that I would come to, excuse me, if you were looking for a testimonial. The second place I would go is Telegram. Telegram. So if you, first of all, download the Telegram app, um, and then get your upline to add you to the Telegram app. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I've just downloaded it onto my laptop. I have it on my, um, I have it on my phone. So I'm just going to make this live. You can see what I'm doing here. I'm just going to scan it. See what's going on here. So I should be able to open it now. Try another one. Okay, 7, 2. So this is me um having it on my phone, but wanting it on my laptop. Let's see. Gosh, it did pop up, but let me see if it sends an SMS to me. And the QR code. Sorry, guys, just give me a moment. It did send it to this, but I missed it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 83396. Yay. Okay. So you can go to so you're going to create an account with Telegram, whether it's on your app on your phone or on your laptop, and then look for Lifewave Testimonies Only or LW Testimonies Only as a group and ask to be invited, or ask your upline to add you. There is also a link for to join Lifewave Testimonies Only. Excuse me. And I can share that in the thread on our WhatsApp group as well. I will also put that in the YouTube description below this video so that you can access it easily. So when you go to Lifewave Testimony Only, please note that this is only for testimonies or testimonials. So do not write or comment on any of the categories. You're just opening it up and you're looking for the information about that particular condition. If you can't find it, and you can actually search on here as well. Let me see if I can move this. Yeah. Okay. So, hmm. So there is actually a way to search on here. I don't see it on the on the laptop version, but on the app on the phone, you can um, search for a condition. So you see, yeah. So you'll see here, I'm just going to show you on the screen here that there is, if you pull the screen down, it will show a search area there, and you can type in the actual condition you're looking for. I can't see it on the laptop version. It probably is there somewhere, but I have not figured that out yet as it's new to me. Oh, here we go. I've just clicked on the little hamburger, 3 dots on the right top side there, and you can see search. So now I'm going to search. So I want to search for herniated discs. All right, so there is a topic here for herniated discs, and you can see what's been posted in this particular category. And let's see what else. So I want to search for cancer. So you can actually search for specific cancers or just cancer. Cancer has quite a large category here, and you'll find all sorts of information in here. You can see lots of different testimonials, and so that's really valuable. And then also we have started to categorize the various cancers. So I just wanted to give you an idea of what's possible here, because this is such a valuable source of information when it comes to finding testimonies or testimonials. So I hope that helps. All right, so let's come out of Telegram. Shut that down or minimize it anyway, because I will be using it during the day. All right. Here's another way. So on YouTube, there are a couple of different places to find testimonials. All right, so I have subscriptions. That means that I have basically subscribed to certain channels, and certain channels will give me the information I need. So here I am looking at my channels to find them. Okay. So Lifewave Global Team 33 is great. They have quite a few testimonials on here. We are getting better at categorizing them, because a lot of them don't necessarily specifically tell you what the testimonials are about. But as you scroll through the testimonials, the videos, you will see some give you an insight into what that is. So there is one here in particular. So it doesn't tell you in the title. So I do encourage you, if you create videos, please be clear in the title, because that's really going to be helpful. So in this particular one, it talks about a severed sciatic nerve, bullet wound, herniated discs, that kind of thing. So let's see what else is here. I think there's quite a bit towards the bottom of the number of videos in this particular channel. So you can see they've done some overviews and testimony Thursday. So there's a bunch of testimonies in these particular videos. Again, I'm encouraging everyone to be very clear about what they are doing a testimonial for. So in this particular one, that's great. So it's specifically for tuberculosis. Let's see. And just while I'm here and see the video, if anyone would like a little video that really just goes to the heart of what the X39 patch does, and wants to share that information with someone, I always send this particular video, Dr. Harmon, X39 Patch Explained. It's 9 minutes long, and he lends a lot of credibility to the, to explaining what it is. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else. There are definitely a lot of testimonies in here. Okay, so there is one here. You can see it's on the page, first page, it says migraines, pain, tinnitus, energy, tuberculosis, a TB, brain fog, neuropathy, and more. Again, it's great to have it on the slide, but make sure you actually put it in the title of your YouTube. But you can always search on testimonies. It's just nice if you can specifically hone in on a particular issue that your client is dealing with so that you can find that information easily. Okay, let's see. There's lots of stuff on training here as well. So this is a great channel to come to for training information as well. Let's see what else. What else? So here's one. Great, because they have rheumatoid arthritis in the actual title. So this is about rheumatoid arthritis. Brilliant. Okay, this one, great. Thyroid, blood sugar, and inflammation. Brilliant. This particular one, knee pain, arthritis, and rosacea. This one, brain fog and sciatica. Brilliant. So you can see further down in this channel, there's a lot more here that you can find. Um, so lower back spasm, arthritis and vertigo, shoulder mobility and back pain. So that's fantastic. High blood pressure, lower back pain. All right, so that's enough for this particular um, channel. I'll just again show you what it's called, Lifewave Global Team Dash 333. So you can subscribe to that channel. So it's easy then to find in your subscriptions, but then also you'll find posts that they've done um, in regards to uh, testimonials they've posted or trainings they've posted, etc. All right, I'm going to find another one. I'll just go to my subscriptions. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Okay, so prosperous health with Lifewave. Not as familiar with this one, but let's I must have just subscribed to this recently. So look at this. Wow. Former mailman was in chronic pain, 7-foot surgeries, 5 knee surgeries, and then he used the patches. Um, this is about a doctor talking about them, which I think is always really valuable if you have someone who is skeptical. I'm going to go to the videos. And so looks like there's quite a lot of testimonials here, which is really great. So one on Bell's palsy, um, another one on severe ADHD seizures, another one with dementia, stage 4 kidney disease and heart failure. Oh, anxiety, Stevens-Johnson syndrome, ADHD, epilepsy. Yeah, there's a lot in this one. So this is definitely worth making a note of. Prosperous health with Lifewave. All right. brilliant. So make a note of that. What we endeavor to do is if we find videos on YouTube is to share the link with Telegram on the various categories. So it's easy to find a specific thing very quickly. But, you can even do something pretty quick on YouTube, and I'll show that to you in a moment, which will help you find what you need. So let's see. This is a team. I think they do testimonials on there. Here with me as I find the various things on here. I'm not sure why they're not coming up so easily, but let's see. I'm going to search for patch education. Okay, here's one. So this is definitely worth subscribing to as well. Dr. Jen O'Sullivan is a naturopathic doctor, and she is amazing when it comes to trainings, but also when sharing a lot about patches. So let's see what she's got here. They're definitely worth coming for training to this particular site. I think she may have testimonials in here, but let's see. I think she does, but it doesn't look very obvious. It looks like it's better to come here for training than for testimonials. Oh, here we go. So there is one here, testimonies and stories. But that's a general one. So let's see if there's anything else. Cell activation case studies. So that would be a good one as well. So not necessary to come here for testimonials, but certainly to come here for trainings. Okay, let's have a look at this. This is a team. It may be there may be some testimonials in here, but let's have a look. It's mostly going to be trainings. I just want you to be aware. But let's see if there are testimonials here. Let's see. Yeah. So there are some. So prostate and energy is one. I think that's probably on this is a team website. It looks like they may be on the website, but here we go. Golf pro knee, back discomfort, neuropathy, burn scars, saving money on supplements, lower back issues, intestine, lupus, Lyme, lower back. So that's great. So you can come here and look for testimonies. There's another one, heart improvement. All right, so I'm coming out of YouTube now. Again, this is a team. So you can subscribe on their channel to find it more easily. So the way I was going to, before we come out of YouTube, so if I wanted to look for something on YouTube. It helps you use the word Lifewave or X39. So if I go X39 lupus, let's see what it brings up. Okay. So here we go. This one is not an X39 and Lifewave one, so just be careful which you look at. But you can see here there are a couple of testimonies which talk about lupus. So you can very easily find things if there are testimonies, they will be here if you are very specific about the words you use, but just be very careful that you actually find a video that is about LifeWave adventures. So that's a very simple way. And then if you find a great channel, obviously share about it in the WhatsApp group and subscribe to it. Okay, I'm coming out of YouTube. And then I'm going to Facebook. Delightful Facebook. All right. So, how do you find testimonies on Facebook? So sorry, messing this up here. All right, so let me just move my picture. All right, so when you're in Facebook, you can use the search function here. And I have a few in my search already. So this is one that I have found and look at a lot of the time. It's called Lifewave Patch Placement, FAQs, and Testimonials. So this is a great place to find testimonials. So how do you find testimonials in a group? First of all, the first thing you want to do before you write on the page, does anyone have a testimonial for this or that, or know of a testimonial? Let's not waste people's time and yours and look in the search function. So here's a little search icon here. You can search within the group. So let's say I had searched on some of these already. So let's search on endometriosis. So you can see a number of people have already asked that question. So you can look in the comments, or you can look in the on these posts and see if there are any particular ones that are helpful to you. So either in the comments or the posts themselves. All right, let's do another one. Okay, let's keep it in so endometriosis. We'll come back to the main page. So this is where you go to the little icon. Whoops. And you want to let's search for something we know many people struggle with. Plantar fasciitis. Fasciitis. I don't think that's right. See if I can actually get that spelling right. There we go. It does have two eyes. Okay. So brilliant. There's actually a post there for patch placement. Yay. Lots of requests about that in particular. And so you'll find probably in the comments that there is lots of testimonies there. Let's see if we can find one just so that I can demonstrate to you. Okay. Thing in particular in there. So you'll see the small testimonies in here. So I wore the 39 on the ball of my feet and glutathione in the same location on top. Nerve damage in my feet for 20 plus years, and it's gone. Okay, it's not particularly for fasciitis, but here we go. All right, so I find sometimes, you won't necessarily have satisfaction in the comments, but sometimes you will. Let's see what else we can find. So so this person actually has given a testimonial. She uses X39, X49. It is extraordinary for helping my plantar fasciitis. We won't worry about the rest of that, but at least it's telling you what you need to know. So let's see here. Okay, so this is a perfect testimonial and it's on video as well. So you can see here, diagnosed with plantar fasciitis, and then after patching, plantar fasciitis gone. And that is on that particular video. All right, so let's find another group. So I'm going to search on Facebook. Let's see if I have anything in my. All right, so um, let's just type Lifewave. Wave. Okay, so I found a number of Lifewave groups. Patch for Life. And again, you can search on here as well. So even though the focus of the group is on training, on building your Lifewave business, there's a lot here on testimonials too. So that's Lifewave Patch for Life. Okay, so I'm just going to type in Lifewave again, see what other groups I have. Lifewave Wellness Warriors. All right. So if you search again on here, so you'll see lots coming up. So I searched on dementia there. So if you want to find groups on here, so make a note of these: Lifeway Wellness Warriors Health/Wealth. But if you are looking for groups, you can search on Lifewave as being one. So here are all the groups. See which ones are active. So Lifewave X39 Life. Okay, I'm gonna join that. Lifewave Lifestyle Team. This is a team with Dr. Marion. You can see how many people are in these groups. It helps to be in the bigger ones because there's going to be more information. But yeah. So if you're into horses and you want to serve the horsey community, you can join this particular one, Lifewave Patch a Horse. Lifewave Rock Stars. And you'll see some have more testimonials than others. So you get to decide which is going to be more helpful to you. Oh, I should also mention that there is a Lifewave corporate YouTube channel. I don't think they post testimonies on there. It's more trainings, but that's helpful to know. And they do have okay, let's see. Yeah, so you'll see certain groups that are very big and very active, and they're going to have probably quite a bit of information. I'm going to join this one. It's got 3,000 members. You'll see ones that are active and ones that aren't. So you get to decide. Here's Patch U, which is really useful. That's the one, Patch Ed EDU. That's the one Dr. Jen O'Sullivan has on YouTube. And so she has her group here as well. And it's very active, which is great. So I highly recommend going there. And you will also find testimonies in that group, not so much on the YouTube channel, but certainly. And here's another one, Lifewave Living with Dr. Stanley Gravely, PhD. It's got 19,000 members. So that's certainly worth checking out. All right, so you can see that there's a ton in there in terms of finding information. You go into the group, you do your search for the thing you're looking for. But I would definitely start with going to Telegram first and then branching out from there. I tend to go to Telegram and then to the Facebook groups. But again, don't get stressed about finding a testimonial if it really, I mean, you don't really want to be selling the X39 based on a testimonial, but it certainly helps. That's the key. All right, so let's see what we can find if I just type in X39. Groups. Okay. So this is Global Freedom is probably a team, but it doesn't matter. You could probably join anyway. I'm going to join it. Um, so it's asking me some questions. Am I a brand partner, customer, prospect? They normally will let you in anyway, even if you're not part of that team. So it doesn't matter. You can still request to join. And they likely will let you in. That most will not have any questions, when you request to join. So look, so here, level up with X39 testimonial information page. Well, that sounds useful. Yeah. I'm going to join that. All right. Stem cell patch, Lifewave. Oh dear. They called it Livewave, which is a bit of a mistake. But anyway, I'm going to join that because there's 2,500 members on that. So it's probably worthwhile. You'll be able to pare down and leave some of these groups once you figure out which ones are the best ones you want to be in. So here's one, X39. I think I just joined that one actually. Okay. So you get the gist of what I'm doing here, but I have main ones that I go to. The first couple that I showed you are the ones I'm going to go to first. And, that's where you can find testimonials. If at the end of the day you can't find one and you would like one, you can always make that request in these groups. And if people have them, they will respond. So I hope that was helpful. Again, don't pin a lot on sharing testimonials with your clients. I do like to share a testimonial if I can, but it's not the be all and end all. At the end of the day, you want to let me stop sharing. There we go. Yeah, if if you want to find something and you're going to be gung-ho to do so, then those are the ways to do it. I will post some links in the description below. And if you are looking to experience the X39 patches with Lifewave and their supplementary patches, I would love to help you to do that. And I'll put a link below for you to contact me. But if someone else has sent you here and you have, to learn more about the things that I've been talking about and you'd like to join, go ahead and contact them and ask them to help you join so that you can start helping people and creating some prosperity for yourself as well. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care. Bye now.